All right, I think the opponent's dead. They have to manually click through 20 triggers. Or click the gear icon and concede. Opponent had the shortcut. My fair citizens, Sodium City, we have one chance, one shot. Now this is going to be the final tweaked version of the deck, so you may see a little bit different versions of it throughout the videos, but again, this is going to be the final version. It's called one chance, one shot because we have one win condition and it's one card, and that is Torment of Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire is X, double black. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. Now this is awesome and very easy to execute at a very impactful level later on in the game because we're just blowing up all their permanents and all of their lands many times, and of course we're utilizing Double Vision in order to copy it multiple times again later on in the game. So Double Vision is a 5-mana enchantment. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Now you're going to use this early game for ramp, and then of course land destruction and permanent removal. If somehow they are able to exile our Torment of Hailfire, since we only have one, there really is no other way for us to win outside of milling them out. So in those cases, we do have 2 Gaia's Blessings and 4 Bala Ged Recoveries. So Bala Ged Recovery, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then Gaia's Blessing, target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard to their library. Now this is very good because it says target player, so you can use this not only to yourself to get some more land destruction cards or removal back in your library, but you can also use this on the opponent. So you can shuffle their Uro or Kroza back into their library so they can't escape it, which is an alternate use of it and can be very impactful later on in the game. If they're using Lurrus, you can just shuffle all of their 2-mana, 1-mana permanents in there. Very good, very useful. One of the other really cool combos that we have in this deck, it's more of a synergy than a combo, but it's going to be Cleansing Wildfire and Cascading Cataracts. So Cascading Cataracts is just an indestructible land. You can tap, add a colorless, kind of shitty. And then it has the 5 colorless tap, add 5 mana in any combination of colors. This we don't really use too much unless we absolutely have to. Since we are primarily running basics, we do have to use this somewhat frequently. So Cleansing Wildfire, destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle their library, draw a card. So we basically take Cleansing Wildfire, target our Cascading Cataracts. Since Cascading Cataracts is indestructible, we just search our library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, and draw a card. So it's almost like a reverse Explorer. We guarantee the land drop, which is really cool, but at the same time, again, you have to have Cascading Cataracts and you have to have Cleansing Wildfire. However, Cleansing Wildfire is very good against 3-color decks, and it's very good against mono brown decks. Although when it is going up against any type of mono aggro deck, it's pretty useless outside of targeting your own lands to fix your mana, which again, we are using a lot of basic lands, so it is very useful. Or if you target your Cascading Cataracts, it's really good for ramping purposes and thinning out your deck. So it is a very solid card. And of course, a land destruction deck would not be a land destruction deck without additional land destruction cards outside of Cleansing Wildfire. So we have Creeping Mold, Casualties of War, and Star of Extinction. The big trio. I mean, unfortunately, we weren't able to squeeze in Rubble Reading. Creeping Mold just seemed a little bit more impactful because it has the versatility of destroying enchantments and artifacts. Again, there is still a lot of mono brown decks running around, and a lot of decks are running enchantments and artifacts. Just being able to destroy those earlier on before we get a Casualties of War is way more beneficial than you may think. Now with Double Vision, duplicating all the spells, the sheer amount of land destruction, the recursion with Bala Ged Recovery and Gaia's Blessing, destroying the opponent's spirits was so easy and it was so sweet every time. Mwah. It was great. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. It's a great deck. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And it performed well too. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, is having one copy of one win condition BM, bad deck construction, or budget? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Ollie and Strider have to have a jank off together? That would be very uneventful. It would actually be really funny. I would enjoy it. Why did I not play Cataracts first? I just did another Ollie punt. I'm gonna top deck a fucking red source. And I fucking top decked a goddamn red source. Idiot. Why you gotta have that? Cool. Thanks. It's like sucking your own dick. Saying good game when you're winning a Gruul aggro. Oh, yeah, maybe. This might be a bit aggressive because they're playing Gruul aggro, and I kind of want to ramp into that Star of Extinction, you know? Because that would have been like the smartest thing to do. However, if I can double cast Cultivate, and then we can Torment of Hailfire for doubles. Ooh, that's cool. All right. I hope they play Blood Sun so that I can kill their Lotus Field. that's all I want. Because now double casting Casualties doesn't do shit because they have a fucking Lotus Field. Ah! I can't. What? How could they do this to me? Weird. Pre-boarded? Fuck. Stream Sniper. Stream Sniper. I love how Bombardment doesn't give a fuck about hexproof. Me too. Big fan. Big fan. I kind of wanted a thing. We might be dead. I hope they can't do 12 damage. Double green, super green, double red. And double black. Yeah, might as well. So we only have 2. Yeah, just in case. What they said about this Cataracts on 1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sun in the sky, brine on the ocean surges, life thrives.
All right. So they gave me another target for my second Star of Extinction. Shit. Does everyone have just like a hard-on for Domri all of a sudden? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Is opponent dead to Hailfire? Probably. But I have more mana.
Slip away.
so I'm going to use it. Like, I have more lands in my hand, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
This'll be easy.
Stomp my face. My face. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I think the opponent's dead. Can they have to manually click through 20 triggers, or click the gear icon and concede? Opponent had the shortcut. Opponent had the shortcut. Cheater. Cheater. Do I need to give you, like, access to something to do the stuff that you need to do? I'm like, sure that I do. I just have no idea what I need to give you, Shorvis. X wasn't 69, we missed lethal. Well, when you're copying stuff, it's like impossible to get an odd number. You know, because math. No dual land for you, biatch. Biatch! Maths. Quick 'em. Thanks. I don't know why I said nice. So, 1 black and 1 green. Because we have another red here. Yeah, so we can green and then Creeping Mold. And then the next turn, Casualties of War. It's basically what. Rec 4 TW. Welcome to Sodium City. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Whoa. I do not like your passion, opponent. If you could just calm the fuck down with your veto shit. I veto your veto?
Calm down.
You're gonna have to deal with it. Just need X23 with 2 double visions. Oh, did I lose? I lost. Set butt plug. Opponent, what happened to the good games? Set butt plug. Mm-hmm. I know he's just gonna search for something like the exact land he wants, but, you know, I'm a nice person. Alright, I didn't lose yet. I don't know how I didn't lose yet. Opponent said GG a couple times. I thought for sure I lost. Huh. Ozolith. We'll just get that back. Why not? Is Jund Land Destruction working? I came a little late today. You'll find out. You will find... Okay. Question is, do I kill the Shadow Spear or the Swamp with my Creeping Mold?
Choices.
Come on, chat. Shadow Spear, Swamp. Shadow Spear, Swamp. Swamp, 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 swamp. Okay. All right. What about both? Because I want to poke it. Like, needle. It's doing good, Ball. No escape, concede for the opponent. Opponent said good game like 3 times earlier on in the match. So I'm very hesitant to do anything for the opponent that would be considered nice. I mean, except for maybe blow my load deeply into their throat. But that's more for me. Only when your last land is gone do you have my permission to die. So they can either discard and sacrifice shit, or they can choose to kill themselves. Alright, they are discarding stuff. They're still in it. They're going strong. They can come back from this. It's okay, Saint Profane. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the Strider who believes in you. It's a veto deck. But they're using Broodmoth, Ozolith, Veto, Ajani's Pridemaid. So it's like a life gain... Something... Something. I don't know. They really want to keep those cards. Can figure out... Well, because you get a ton of counters. Like the flying counters, the counters from Ajani's Pridemaid. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to justify the opponent's deck. Which Strider is the one that believes in me? This Strider. Well, Tank, I believe in you. But only when you're not playing a bunch of counter spells. Nice. 69 viewers, we did it. Pog. It's cool. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now we can double casualties. Pog. Super Pog. Thinned out our deck a bit. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Opponent. Look how we cleaned up all nice and tidy for the opponent. Sad butt plug. Glad I'm here in time for the match to begin. Me too, Phantom Chess. I'm trying a new game. It's called Hearthstone. It's weird because there's no mana sources. Super weird. redeeming the surrender current ranked match. Does anyone want to redeem the undo surrender current ranked match? Okay. Okay, 3. Okay, I'll refund a couple people. Jesus Christ. All right, so we got Sinestro. Well, we'll refund Frask and Kane. All right, we have another double vision. We're going for the mill plan. No, we have. We still have a couple things that we can do. We have to destroy our own lands, chat. It's part of the rules. You have to target something. You have to target something. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I blame Magix. There we go. Not the card I wanted to get, but you know. That's one. It's the ticket. That's the ticket. Yeah, we'll take that one too. We'll take that one too. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. And we will take that one too. Sure. We'll let him search for a land, right? Odd. Nine, 15, 18. 18 times what? And 5? It's that many. How much is that many? How much is that many? It's a number.
Okay, throw me some numbers.
Oops. 90, thank you. Thank you. Fatal push, what are you gonna do with that? That is totes adorbs. Get your rope with. He's not roping, he's just thinking. He's using his thinking noodle. What's up, True Reaper? How you doing? That's a lot of demouge. It's a lot of demouge. Good, that's good to hear. I like to spread positivity through salt. Fatal push is anti-all pre-party. Lol. So true. Removal is so adorable. I know, I love it. Oh, maybe it is time for the rope wig. The old rope dope. The old rope dope. Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Strider Stone. I am the mayor of Sodium City. I am currently getting roped by an Orzhov aggro deck that decided to say good game to me 3 times before there was 3 land drops. And now, as you can see, they have pre-scooped. And I actually don't know what they're doing now, but yeah, they're just kind of chilling. So AMA, yeah, Now is the time that we start the daily AMA. Do you know that I love you, Strider Daddy? Of course I do. Can you pre-scoop at instant speed? Yes. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Yeah. What are your favorite Doritos? That's a good question. And this is gonna sound stupid, all right? So I really like the Cooler Ranch Doritos as just like to eat, but also the like regular Doritos, if you like crunch them up and put them on a sandwich, it's like amazing. Amazing.
Here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment
Obviously.
is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Chat, can you taste it? Can you taste it, though? Can you taste the salt? 2 guys, 1 frag. Nice. That reminds me, DC rated me, and I said some shit like, oh shit, how's my ass eaters doing? It's fucked, dude. Oh, it's... Not what we wanted. That was a bad idea. Shit. I need to play this out as a land so I could creeping mold next turn. Found out the hard way that you should not shave your balls with an electric razor. Yeah, that's a bad idea. But apparently, like, you get all these Manscaped commercials. I've never used it before, but I'm interested. I thought about getting it just to try. You know? Apparently, it's supposed to not hurt. Are you gonna use that and like deal 4 damage to me? Show your balls some love? Yeah. Escape to the wilds. That's not good. Yeah. Run it a little slow. Gotta use Manscaped Lawnmower. It's safe and I recommend it. I'll have to take a look at it. Well, not even really take a look at it. I'll just have to like get it and try it. It's not like I'm gonna borrow my friends. Be like, yo, can I borrow your manscaping lawnmower thing? I just want to see how well it works. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. I would let you borrow mine? I'm sure, and then you would probably lick it afterwards. Sunbird's Invocation. Awesome. Bala Ged Exploration. I almost just want to surrender. All right. I might be dead. He has like a Banefire or, ooh, an Electro Dominance? Oh, Banefire. It's less cool. Ooh, Fire Emancipation. Nice. That's filthy. I like it. And if you want to see me build and play all of these decks live, make sure to follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week every day except Monday and Thursday. Link in the description below. This should be fine. Worst case scenario, we top deck a Cleansing Wildfire, and then we blow up the Bala so that we can actually shuffle it back in with our Gaia's Blessing. 5 head. Beautiful. So we get a red black question mark or red green. This sucks because we need like double red and double black. We need shit for like everything. Okay. So yeah, get a black and a red. Yeah, Pog. No, you're beautiful. No, you are. Who'd have thought that all basics mana base would have color issues with quadruple colored spells? I mean, we don't really have an option, right? Yeah, we just don't have an option. Soul Immunity combo? I mean, that's fine. So either we Star of Extinction and blow up a bunch of his lands, or we Cleansing Wildfire and ramp a bunch. We blow up a bunch of their lands, right?
Courage will bloom in all who seek justice.
Right? That's probably what we do. I don't know why they have black, but I don't like it. Although I probably should have got rid of all their white because it's probably enchantment removal. It's gonna be really cool if you could cast that from the graveyard. Yeah. Black source. Ooh, I need green. Green. Go away. I know I could have killed their Solemnity with that, but I don't care. So for those of you who were questioning why I didn't do that, just don't care. I'm gonna need red sources from this one now. But this is why I have a bunch of basics, because we kind of go through all of our basics quite quickly. It's cool. I mean, let's just show them, right? I can't. Don't play anything useful. We're just gonna blow it up. I don't even know how many more lands I have. Okay, 3. So that'll be 3. So we have to target his shit now. I thought you had a bunch of basics because you were so basic. That's rude. It's just rude. Alright, we're killing their food. It's good value. Good value. Worth. I'm gonna shuffle their Elspeth back in their deck. Just so they can't cast it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just need... Nightmare was that some jerk shuffled her Elspeth back in her deck after destroying all of her lands. And permanents. Alright, so I think... one more Languish. Monka Steel. This deck is sweet, Sidetrack. Don't take it into an event. Ollie took it and did horribly, but I'm doing great. Maybe I think I need to do Extinction Event. Not Save for Life, yeah. Poor Samantha. Maybe it's Extinction, or maybe it's Star of Extinction. Maybe it's Creeping Mold. Cut 2 board wipes, add 1 Cleansing Wildfire. Oh, cut 2 board wipes and 1 Cleansing Wildfire for 3 Erebos Intervention. It's really good against aggro. We can give it a try. I'm not casting that for a bit. Fuck! My Cultivate! That's bad. Alright, well... Oh, they got Casualties. Interesting. Okay. Cyrix!
CX 75 has-been a citizen for 3 man. Land destruction at its finest, never give up. Lave del content man.
Thank you, Cyrix. I appreciate it. The Voice Gaming, welcome to Sodium City. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, and Prime Gaming though. Let's go. Check the numbers right after this. I'm 100% killing that. If they could put one card in the graveyard, they can escape Kroza. And then I can Star of Extinction to kill it? Ugh. Oh, I see. I see. You got it. And maybe I do just need to do Erebos Intervention. So they're gonna do it again. And I haven't decided if I want to Extinction Event or if I want to Star of Extinction again. Yeah. Huh. Let's get a second red source. Yeah, that's bad. So if they draw a red, okay, which they didn't. I am going to have to play that. They can Lurrus and play Kroza here, which would fucking suck. They might just do the Arcanist though. Okay, they do the Kroza. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, cool. Boom. Boom, boom. All right, so let's shuffle in their Krozas. Let's shuffle in all their targets, basically, so their Lurrus doesn't do shit. Where's your actual win con? We have Torment of Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire is our win con. We can also mill them, which is very, very likely. We have a lot of recursion, but yeah. Currently in graveyard, yeah, but we have 4 Balas, we have 2 Gaia's Blessings. It's like it's easy to get that shit. By the time Strider goes 1080p, I got a 1440p monitor. Big rip. Hey, at least my YouTube videos are in 1440p. Uh-huh. Gonna have to get one of the board wipes that I just threw in there. I'll even take a wildfire. I'll take one of those wildfires for sure. Like, for sure. It's pretty good too. Here we go. There's your win con. Yeah, there you go. There's your fucking win con. Needy viewer. We only did one with Erebos Intervention. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. And then we'll brew a new deck. And then we'll brew a new deck. Start making the card a staple in my historic decks if it's black. I mean, it is nice. I don't like that we took out a Cleansing Wildfire though. I think we needed it. What's your latest land destroy? I mean, this is the latest one that I've been messing around with. But I'm about to brew another one. Yeah, I took out one, but I think it's a mistake. I think if anything, maybe take out one Bala. I'm gonna go black and green. Oh, I meant red and green. I needed to do red and green. Chat, what in the no, I was basically running Cleansing Wildfire instead. That's fine. See? It's fine. Everything is fine. I knew we were gonna top deck it anyway. Saved by the deck? Nah. Not even close. Had it every time. Updated old list, add some temporary cards like Authority of the Console and Rest in Peace. Fucking rip. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, let's see how... And then let's get rid of the... I don't really want him attacking with the Barons, that's why I got rid of it. But he has to have an artifact in order to do this. So, I'm fine with that. And we can still kill it with Creeping Mold. That's cute, because I'm going to blow up both of those. Yes, everyone coming from Ollie's stream. If you don't already know me, my name is Strider Stone. I'm the mayor of Sodium City. I stream 5 days a week, and I also do YouTube content 7 days a week in 1440p, I might add. So you can always check me out then. I know, I do a lot of land destruction, a lot of jank. Kelso with the $10 tip.
Kelso a de $10 tout d'un seul pile, udalt beverage time.
Pog. No, I can't kill it in time. Yeah, you get nothing. All right, let me update the Hall of Fame really quick. Sorry, Kelso. Holy shit. Another 10? Did you want me to play a deck, Kelso? Climbing up that Hall of Fame, Kelso. Getting up there. Getting up there. Azuki, welcome to Sodium City. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I need one of my Balas, one of my Creeping Molds, one of my Star of Extinctions, one of my Casualties. Okay, so we have 4 Star of Extinctions, 3 Casualties, 3 Casualties. That's bad. 3 Balas. 1 Torment of Hailfire. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna Languish to get rid of that shit. I only need 1 Languish, right? Alright, so they almost did something really scary. But we cock-blocked them. What do bits do for you? I'm just wondering. So Twitch's currency, redeem for cash. Bits are a form... Bits are basically just a way for Twitch to make money from the tips. So instead of... People used to just directly tip streamers, and then Twitch was like, oh, we can benefit from this by just implementing our own bit system. So you're basically paying more and the streamer gets less, is essentially what it is. Like, I would still get the same amount, but, or whatever bits you end up giving, but it's like kind of whatever. It's better for your money to... Yeah, it's better for your money to just do a regular tip. 19. I just... Hmm. Eight. 14? Let's see. It's 3 times, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, twice 7. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh. Shit, does it show which ones? Oh yeah, there you go. I was like, which ones have I already selected? It says up to. How come? I'm like, how come it's not letting me? There. yeah. And sure. Opponent, you may or may not be really sad right here. I don't know. Not quite sure. Maybe you think they're sad? All right, we got him. Sad butt plug. Greedy capitalist bastards, yeah. No, it's just a waste of your money to do bits. Unless you're watching ads. Hailfire, no, we have Torment of Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire is how we win. Are they gonna give up yet? But we can also mill them really easily. Because we have 2 guys' blessings, which we end up double casting. We have 4 balas, which are not double casting. We could fucking quadruple cast it, pentacast it, quintuple cast it, whatever the fuck that is. And then Bala, just get everything back. We can't get milled out unless they're running Ashiok, basically. But they're not going to be able to really do anything with Ashiok, so we're just going to keep blowing up their lands. But yeah, Torment of Hailfire, the only way they can get rid of it is if they exile it, which is unlikely. But if they do, we essentially just have to mill them. And from all 5 versions of this deck, we ended up going 23-19. The odd thing about this is that after we added in some dual lands and took out the basic lands, the win rate got worse. It's weird. I don't understand either, but we might end up going back. I know that later on, after we did take out only 3 of the basic lands, I did notice that later on in the game when we were searching for lands, whether it was through Cascading Cataracts and the Cleansing Wildfire combo, or if it was through just Cultivate and copying it with double visions, we just didn't have any more basics to search up. So it was just wasted cards, and that felt bad in general. So I believe that's probably why it was 3 cards that we couldn't thin out of our deck. However, putting in Fabled Passage is another great idea. Maybe adding in some additional lands is also a possibility. There's a lot of things. But we did run into some mana issues, of course, but that's obviously because of the fact that we weren't running any dual lands. It was literally just basics and then Cascading Cataracts. Again, that was it. And then all of a sudden we started to run into nothing but aggro. So we had to add in a couple more board wipes. We ended up taking out a Creeping Mold at an Extinction Event. Still wasn't enough, so it took out, I mean, this is only after 2 games, but still only ran into aggro. So we took out a Double Vision and added in Languish. Still wasn't enough, so we ended up taking out 2 board wipes, being an Extinction Event and a Languish, taking out a Cleansing Wildfire, and adding in 3 Erebos as Intervention. Now, honestly, I think I'm going to go down to 2 Erebos Interventions and go back up to a 4th Cleansing Wildfire, because I think the ramp from Cleansing Wildfire is actually too good not to have, and I think the utility that it brings is very, very good, since it does destroy some matchups. Having 2 Erebos Intervention I think is okay. Getting a 3rd one in there would be great. I just don't know exactly what we could do with it. I would love to go up to another 4th Double Vision, but I don't know how that's doable. It's possible that all these changes were just 100% unnecessary, and the deck just simply got worse because we took out the basics and put in the dual lands. I have no idea, but that's kind of what the pattern shows right now. But again, in the end, it ended up going 23-19, which really wasn't that bad. 50% win rate, you know, wasn't the worst, but in the end, we started getting a little bit rolled by mono red and mono white. The stats don't show it here, but I think the last 2 mono red and the last 2 mono white decks that we went up against, we lost. Mono green, we really didn't have an issue with this. We ran into a lot of elf decks, which was kind of surprising. Gruul Aggro was the worst matchup for us by far. We just got completely steamrolled by Gruul, and then Orzhov Vampires or Orzhov Life Gain. I don't exactly remember which one it was specifically, but Orzhov Aggro and Gruul Aggro were the worst matchups for us by far. Everything else we didn't have too much of an issue with. Just it was relatively easy to handle every other deck unless they got extremely lucky or we got extremely unlucky. It was just one of those things that the deck felt very, very good, and it was very consistent outside of the weird land issues that we had. But again, obviously we just had to with the amount of land fetching that was in the deck. So amazing deck. I would use your wild cards on it. However, since this deck is coming out so close before Kaldheim, I would probably hold off. Play it if you have the cards, but don't play it if you don't already have the cards. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.